guys, so we're gonna be doing the husband tag, and this is Muffin. So this is my husband Tony.
Oh, Katie, bye. Hi, ladies.
Okay, so first question is, where did we first meet?
We met at Antlers Pub. It's this wonderful little place that no longer exists over kind of on the lower west side of town. Man, that place is great. Drank many a good beer there. Oh yeah, I met her there too.
Yeah. So what was our first date?
Our first date was at an Irish pub. And then we went from the Irish pub to the jazz bar.
And I met your two friends there, too.
Yeah. She met my best buddy Blake there. She loves Blake. Oh my goodness. She thinks he's about the greatest guy ever.
Oh yeah. So when did you meet my family for the first time?
That one time, Chris and I were dating.
See, I actually don't even remember this. I don't even know what the answer
She
is.
takes me over to her parents' house, and her parents sit me down in their living room. Their living room had no TV, no television, nothing but like a fireplace, a couple of couches, a couple of low-hanging lights, a shotgun in the corner or something like that. And her dad and her mom are sitting there kind of like, so, how do you know our daughter? Where did you meet our daughter? What are your expectations of our daughter?
You're making this up.
Anyway, they kind of grilled me. It was fun.
Did they really?
A little bit.
Oh.
It was great.
I don't remember that. Do I have any weird obsessions or habits?
Yeah, she's obsessed with pregnancy videos. Habits, taking pregnancy tests. She's been positive pregnant for about a month and has taken a test every day since. Anyway, let's see. She's also completely obsessed with our cat Muffin. I have no idea where she is. Muffin, by the way, loves me. Hates her.
That's not true. Muffin loves me.
She doesn't hate Kristen, but she loves to scratch the crap out of Kristen. You should see Kristen's hands. She might put a picture up later to show all the scratches and horribleness on her hands.
I have a stamp on my hand. But
There's a stamp.
Yeah.
It says today's date. We were at a stag. Woo.
No.
Continuing on.
You're like not... You're like drunk.
I'm looking awesome. Continue.
Okay.
Let's go.
How long have we been together?
We have been together for... I don't really even know. Because we were like, off and on in the beginning, and I don't know how to do the exact math. What would you say?
Do you remember the month that we the month that we met in?
February-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I think we've been together for like 4.5 years now.
Since the bar's still open.
Yeah. How have I changed since we first started dating?
Well, now you're married and pregnant.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're pretty much exactly the same.
But like personality-wise or anything?
Nah.
Pretty much the same person?
Pretty much exactly the same.
All right.
Yeah.
When was our first road trip?
Road trip?
Yeah.
Have we taken any road trips?
I don't really think so.
Like
just
hockey?
to Cleveland.
Or like Hocking Hills?
Or like, oh yeah, well I guess that really wasn't our first trip.
Those aren't really road trips, though. Road trips are like driving to like California with like 8 of your friends and stopping at the world's biggest ball of yarn on the way.
Yeah, we haven't done that.
We haven't done that. No road trips.
Maybe we need to plan that.
We should... Suggestions below for road trips. For us.
And like fun, like weird places you have to stop along the way to visit.
World's biggest ball of yarn.
Yeah, like that. What do we argue about the most?
Everything Kristen wants done.
What? Like what?
Like the linen closet.
Just like things around the
me
house.
doing
that
the
he has to do that
laundry
he
or
doesn't
me
do.
cleaning the cat box. All the things, all my responsibilities I get, Yeah, that's what we argue about, my
Okay.
stuff.
What drink do I order when we go out to eat?
Well, now it's water.
No, it's always water though.
Well, it wasn't when you were like
It
not
was.
pregnant.
Every time we go out to dinner, I would always just order like a water with lemon.
Womp womp.
You should know that because I hate, one, I like water, and two, I hate spending money on drinks like at restaurants. I feel like that's just really expensive. What do you find funny about me?
Pass?
You can't pass.
kind of an open-ended question. There's lots.
What do you find funny about me?
I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. Funny, like goofy funny, like you don't know how to do something funny, or...
No. Okay, fine. What is my favorite kind of sandwich?
Hey, how come you skipped the one about talent?
I haven't gotten to that one yet.
Oh, favorite kind of sandwich. All right, ask again. I just picked my nose.
What is my favorite kind of sandwich?
Peanut butter, bratwurst, and alfalfa sprouts.
No.
I don't know, actually. What is
Really?
your... Yeah.
I don't really know if I have a favorite kind of sandwich, to be honest.
Liverwurst, radish, and mayonnaise.
Definitely not. That sounds really disgusting.
It's actually quite good.
I kind of just like ham and cheese.
Now that you're
Or
pregnant...
grilled cheese.
Now that you're pregnant, you should totally try the liverwurst and, like, all those other things that I just
No,
said.
that sounds really gross.
It's amazing.
Okay, next. What is one talent I have?
She really doesn't have any talents.
Hey!
I'm sorry, but you just don't. Well, you won't sing karaoke, so I don't know if you can sing.
Yeah.
You've never helped me draw, so I don't know if you can draw.
I can't draw.
You've never...
I don't really
you
have
don't
it.
play any music. You don't...
I really
do
don't have any, like, specific talents. Like, I'm good at things. Like, I'm good at
Well, that was
baking
right.
and, like, yoga and stuff. But I don't have, like, a talent. Like, if I were in a talent show, I have no idea, like, what kind of talent I would do in a talent show.
Stand-up comedy and tap dancing.
I could probably tap dance. Okay. What would I eat every day if I could?
Ooh, I know this. Well, those chocolate truffle things.
Those are good.
You would also eat...
But, like, for a meal.
For a meal. Oh, spaghetti. That's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Kristen eats more spaghetti than
I
any
love
human being I've
pasta.
ever seen. Like
And macaroni and cheese.
I am 1 full quarter Italian, so one of my grandparents was 100% Italian, and she eats twice as much spaghetti as that whole side of the family did. It's ridiculous.
I love pasta. And macaroni and cheese is my favorite.
It's interesting. Yeah.
What kind of cake would you bake me for my birthday?
What was that sandwich? That liverwurst and...
No.
Well, if I had to bake any cake, it would be confetti cake, but I'm not sure if Kristen likes that. Confetti cake it is.
So you would bake me confetti cake?
Confetti cake.
Okay.
It's awesome.
What could I spend hours doing?
Watching every one of you on all of your channels. She spends 3 to 5 hours per day on all of it. It's crazy. She spends almost as much time watching you guys as I do watching Vsauce and SciShow. Links to the descriptions below.
Oh my gosh.
I'm totally... You have to link those. They're
Okay.
so good.
I will link those for anybody if they're interested in that.
Yes.
What is my most treasured possession?
Muffin.
Yeah. But, like, if it wasn't muffin, what would it be? Like, what thing would it be?
Your grandma's emerald ring or your rings?
Yeah, that's some
All
pretty
the
answers.
the precious stones and metals.
Yeah. When did you realize that I was the one?
I don't know. Sometime after you dumped me the first time? I'm just messing. It was way after that. I have no idea, actually. Pinpointing that exact location is very, very difficult. It's one of those kind of things you have to ease into, and it's more of kind of like when did you gradiate over the line versus when did you suddenly just go, boom, hey, I'm in love. So, anyone else is in love, you kind of know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you know I was the one?
This isn't about me.
It's about me.
Anyway.
Continuing on.
How did you propose to me?
I took a bunch of Christmas lights, red Christmas lights, out in the middle of winter in a deep snow, and ran up while she was the only one home at her parents' house because she was still living with her parents at the time. And I ran out into her backyard and with these Christmas lights dug them into the snow into the shape of a giant heart, which is pretty neat. You know, it's the kind of stuff you do in winter, you know? So we have this giant glowing heart in her backyard, and there's me standing in the middle of it, throwing snowballs at her bedroom window. Oh, it was fantastic. She was on the phone with her best friend at the time, and she yells to her best friend, "Oh my God, it's happening!" And she's greeted by me at the front door, knees in the snow, with a bunch of, you know, like I'm covered in snow, wet, and I have a diamond ring in my hand. That was wonderful.
And I looked at the diamond ring before I said yes.
Oh, yeah.
What did I say when I saw the ring?
Well, she had to examine it and make sure it was the right one, because if it wasn't the right one, she wouldn't marry me.
Yeah, right.
Womp, womp.
No, but what did I say when I saw the ring?
It's perfect! And I'm like, will you marry me? And she's like, yes! Something like that.
What was one thing you learned about me when I moved in?
Oh. That... I don't know. Ask that question again. I have to think about that one.
This is the second to last question.
Might have to edit this part. I want the cat.
I know. Oh, I can't ever see the bite me. Come here, babies.
Did you get her?
She's like, no.
Yes! I want her. We got her. Okay, ask me again.
Okay, so what was one thing you learned about me when I moved in?
Kristen has a lot of expectations. Oh, yeah. Dating versus marrying Kristen. She knows what she wants and she will tell you about it until she gets it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She is a woman with high demands.
When I know what I want it, and I need it to be done now.
Exactly. Now.
Okay, so last question. What is your... I'll answer this too. What is your favorite thing about each other? So what's your favorite thing about me?
Dead ass.
Oh my god.
No. I love Kristen as the whole person. She is the light of my life, the love of my world, all that stuff.
Someone's a little drunk, by the way.
Maybe.
Anyways, no, for real. You have to say one thing.
You.
What? You have to be specific. You have to say one thing.
One thing?
Yeah. If you had to pick one thing that you love about me, what would it be?
I don't know. I love everything about you.
You have to pick one thing.
Okay. That one thing you do that I love, along with all of you. Mwah.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
That's too hard of a question.
But then But I have one.
Okay. What about me?
I smile every day.
Me too.
Because you make me laugh. Bye guys, thanks for watching.
Later.
Oh, let me know if you want to see more of him in my videos. Was that fun?
Yeah, that was cool.